Two live-action Spider-Man. How does this work? Well, we already have Sony's Venomverse pretty much set up for the future. We're getting Venom 2, we're getting Carnage, we're pretty much getting a Kraven movie. And then, on the other hand, we have the MCU Spider-Man that is fitting perfectly fine with the Avengers. He has 2 movies already pretty much finished. And how does this actually work with 2 Spider-Man on the big screen? Well, it's perfect. They can do it. We had Into the Spider-Verse, which pretty much made people accept the fact that there is multiple Spider-Man out there, and they can do multiple Spider-Man in one film. So I think a lot of people will accept the fact that, there could actually be multiple Spider-Man on the TV screen. Why not have a Venomverse Spider-Man and then have an MCU Spider-Man? I think a lot of people would accept this because there'd be more variety. And I think just a lot of people would accept the fact that, I think it's time for something new, brand new thing, having the same hero in, other content like the MCU, a Sonyverse, and, Kraven's Last Hunt, if it does have Spider-Man. I think a lot of people would probably either like that one or they would like the MCU one, but I think it would just tell a lot more stories than just having the MCU Spider-Man, because if you have multiple Spider-Man going at the same time, there's a lot more stories to tell. The MCU is fresh and new right now with that Spider-Man, but I think something with the Sonyverse and seeing that Venom's already set up, I think this is just so perfect that they could put Spider-Man in that universe, and then I think things would work out perfectly fine because you would have the Sonyverse and then you would have the MCU, and I think over time a lot of people would be like, well, Into the Spider-Verse had multiple Spider-Man, so like why can't we just have multiple Spider-Man in movies? I think that a lot of people would actually look at that and they'd be like, I'm gonna accept the fact that there can be multiple Spider-Man, maybe there could be multiple like different heroes in other movies, but I think this would work perfectly fine with Spider-Man's character and how he's presented on different studios. I think Sony is going for maybe a more darker tone with comedy because of Venom, and whatever Kraven does in his film, I think Spider-Man being in that movie is perfect. And I think, having an MCU Spider-Man for the Avengers and other projects like that with like Iron Man, Captain America, Nick Fury, I think that's perfect as well. So what do you guys think about the MCU and Sonyverse Spider-Man actually being, 2 separate things? Do you guys agree with this? This is actually heavy rumored, so this isn't confirmed or anything, but I think a lot of people would accept the fact that since we've had Spider-Verse, I think a lot of people can accept that multiple Spider-Man can be allowed now, and I think people are just ready for some new stuff. I think a new Spider-Man and an MCU Spider-Man, perfectly fine. But if you guys did enjoy, do make sure to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and turn on notifications so you and your friends stay all up to date as well. But anyways, have a fantastic day as always. Peace out.